again so you can see the collectibles after you've done them all. So this is Garten of Banban 2, no, part 2. I'm just going to sort of, if they're all going to be single videos, I'm just going to put them out as that. And put them all under one playlist. It's just easier to do it that way. Just checking there is... Sorry, any collectibles I may as well, that are missable. Okay, so there's only one that seems to be a bit of a collectible. The rest of them should be easy to find apart from one of them. I just don't have to come through the game again and find them all. There's a few, there's like one I missed the first time I played it. Oh no. The tables are disappearing. Horror! Oh. Oh dear. So what happened at the end of the game was we were on this lift and he attacked us and it's killed him. Whoops. Oh, and our remote's broken. Interesting. I mean, I'm not expecting much in the way of miracles. So we don't have that. Oh, of course it's over there. This is it. The things we've done have finally come back to bite us. Everyone's gone, and the whispers from the abyss just keep getting louder. I think I even saw a face or two looking up at me. We were told everything that gets thrown into the abyss dies, but it appears we were twicked. If you're reading this, take my advice and leave. Everything here should be forgotten and erased from history. Well, you've created sentient blobby people. Medical sector. So there's a door. Can't see anything. Did I open the door? No. It would be great if I could actually see it. Let me see, is there settings? The fact that you've got to up the brightness just to even see anything is a bit dumb. Still can't see anything. Comm sector. The spider is real. Everything innovated is a success, but stairs are good exercise. It's supposed to be. This is the only one that's meant to be missable. There's one behind here. Aha. Spider's real, spider's real, spider's real, spider's real. These tables won't hold it back. Da, 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 da. Great. Banban's kindergarten.
Hey, You there. I can see you on the cameras.
Oh, hello there.
I'm so happy to see you.
Oh, no,
And
man.
I need your help with something. Wait, can you even hear me? Hello? Listen, if you can hear what I'm saying, wave at any camera.
Good stick fans.
Oh, thank God. I'm so glad you're here. I thought this was the
Oh,
end.
yeah.
I was looking around and walked into the security room. Then the door closed behind me and I've been stuck inside since. It needs a light blue key card to open, but I don't have it.
Oh,
I know
no.
why you're here and I can help you, but you've got
Oh,
to get me
really?
out of here. If I recall correctly, only maintenance workers held the light blue key card. So you're gonna have to go down to the maintenance room and look there.
Oh, but
The
maybe I can
door
find
there
some.
is probably locked as well, and I can't open it from here, but I do have control over the break room door. Here, I open it for you. See if you can find anything useful in there.
Case update report. Human Juvanium. That's the genome. What? Alias the Devil. Oh, so is that the red Banban thing? Communication with Case 6 has provided invaluable information that may explain why previous cases have sorely failed, as well as improve the creation of future cases. Despite being seemingly incredibly intelligent, it does not appear to recognize itself as a non-human. When addressed as a non-human, K6 reacts with confusion. Reflections also have no effect, as K6 appears to see itself as the human genome donor. A meeting between K6 and the human genome donor has not yet been conducted. K6 describes a constant immense pain that is present in the entirety of its body. Despite the human genome donor of K6 being a doctor, the case has failed to give a description more detailed than the pain having to do with the blood flow. K6 has no blood in their system, only Juvanium. So Juvanium is a thing then. Case is not ready for presentation. What the hell are you trying to make then? I'm going to have another little look around, see if I can find any more of these. There's the maintenance one. Oh, Banban. Ah. Oh, he's new. Is that the spider? Slow Celine, Jumbo Josh, Banbalina, Banban, Opila Bird, Captain Fiddles, Stinger Flynn, Sheriff Toadster. So he's new, and he's new. That one, as far as we know, is dead, as is that one. But then does anything actually die here? Considering that when you die in this game, you get reincarnated. You're expected to punch in from lowest to greatest. Oh, I hit that. So I need to get this fixed and get a drone again. Which is probably why I'm in here. Oh, this is the room. Cake. Cake is a lie. Haha. An old friend is waiting in the lobby. Oh, I can't use that. Hey.
Oh, the good old drones. I lost mine a couple of weeks ago. Maintenance workers used them for all sorts of things, like reaching high places and grabbing things that fell into the abyss and sometimes even comfort. It's good that you have one. It might be useful in our little conundrum. Take a look around and see if you can figure out how to get into the maintenance room. I'm unsure if I can be of much help, but wave at the cameras if you need my insight.
Oh. have the pink one? Oh, I don't. Ah, hang on. Unfortunately, I didn't hear what he said because I had to go and check what's going on outside. Do I need the rest of the cards? I need a tape. Right, so I need to put these in an order. How can you figure that out? Oh! It's the vagueness of how blue... Oh, okay, right, so... Pink, red... Light blue? Blue and darker blue. That's darker blue. And so that's 7, 9. So another blue and then 2 reds. So that's the last one we've not done. And then, so the hue of the desk is what we meant to do. There we go. That wasn't too difficult once I actually figured that out. So that's maintenance.
Sweet. Now you can go down to the maintenance room. Remember, you're looking for a light blue key card.
Oh no.
Good luck and thank you.
Thank you for that. What sort of kindergarten was this? Nab, backwards Banban. It's okay to have no friends and be miserable like, oh, you're an asshole. Sheriff Toaster says, treat others how you would like to be treated, with respect. Slow Celine says, I may be slow, but I'm quick to help anyone in need. Hmm. Apparently if we go up and interact with the thing, we actually get more dialogue. Clearly. Looks like I'm going to have to probably come back and play this game to get all the trophies, but as long as I get most of them, I may as well get the trophies out of these things. Reminder to all workers, work in groups no smaller than 2, carry flashlights at all times. Flashlights and equipment, if in direct confrontation with the spider, cause as much noise as possible until help arrives. Great. This is not going to end well, is it? Case 6. Oh, it's that one again. Case 6 was introduced to its human genome donor, a doctor in the facility known as UA for short, today, and the results were not what was hoped for. Case 6 first treated UA like they did any stranger, with a civil greeting and a handshake. Case 6 up to this point had been referring to himself as UA when the real UA finished explaining to Case 6 that they were the original genome donor. They attempted to explain some of the science behind Juvanian procedures. Mid-sentence, Case 6 became extremely agitated and attempted to attack UA before being subdued by security. UA is getting treated for minor injuries. Case 6 is in solitary confinement. Since the revelation, Case 6 has refused to communicate with any and all employees with the exception of Dr. WM, whom he had personally requested to speak to. The request was not been granted for WM's safety. Case is not ready for presentation or testing. Woohoo! You know where your hive is? Cassette tapes. Great. But they won't be needed. Uh-huh. Oh. That's opened the one downstairs, hasn't it? Ugh. Why do we get the feeling we're going to get attacked? Oh! avoid all distractions. Right, so... Okay. I'm not gonna like this, am I? Huh? Blue arrow means go the way that it says, and the pink arrow means go the opposite. This doesn't seem right. Apparently it is to follow the arrows, but I've done what the arrow's saying, I'm still dying, so... So it... Let me just try something. It seems utterly stupid to have to do this. I'll readjust it when I come out of that, because unless you get an actual... Okay. See, the fact that I needed to crank up the brightness to even see anything was a bit dumb. I'll have it like that so it's a bit bright but not too bright. That's not a good sign, is it? If you read this fast enough... So the person sneak up on me.
Three
Oh, hey.
birds with one stone.
Oh, you're the man with the strange
I
voice.
get the perfect specimen, and I don't have to deal with that thing down there. And it's all thanks to you.
Okay.
Oh, come on. I didn't hit you that hard. Or maybe I did. Either way, it's best you take a nap while I prepare for our little surgery.
What? What the... Mm-hmm. The procedure of Case 6 has been a success. Case 6 is stable and performs tasks that are necessary for organic beings such as eating and drinking, as predicted despite the lack of any biological necessity to do so. As previously observed in other cases with humans as the primary genome, Case 6 recalls many memories and events belonging to the original genome donor as their own, excluding names of people, as well as keeping an identical level of intelligence. Case 6 is also capable of speech as fluently as the original genome donor. Unlike the previous cases with humans as the primary genome, Case 6 is interestingly docile and cooperative, albeit very confused about the circumstances. Most previous cases displayed extremely hostile and nervous behaviour towards staff and children alike, a behaviour that has been attributed to the new genetical modification that has been applied. Code 6 is not ready for presentation. Yeah. Good to know that was there. I'm beginning to see why people don't like this very much. Aha. Well, would help if the glass wasn't in the way. Ooh. Well, unless it's already been activated. You. Hmm. Oh. Ooh, well then. Um, baby. Ooh. So these are the things that he's been making. Uh, So I meant to extract stuff from them. But what exactly? So I meant to clearly collect something from all these dead things. And I get the feeling I'm going to get shot or eaten. That's exactly what I thought. Oh, still killed me anyway. That's all well and good, but if I don't have the thing to extract stuff from them, how do I do it? It's in one of these rooms. Oh, no. Is there a camera nearby or something? Not that talking to him's a good idea. See, that's not got a thing. Yeah, he's the only one I've got to extract anything from, but... Oh, there it is. That's dumb. Can I extract more than one at a time? Find out. Yeah, you can. That's good then. Alright, we got them all. Seems to be a bit more substance to this one. Right. That's one of the drone hats. These are all children, aren't they? They're all children. I think now I can get into, oh yeah, here. Okay. No, that's Geranium. Prosecopterus roseus. Eh? This is a different one. Oh, the bird. Ah, okay. So this is the pinky one. After the recent genetic modifications that were applied to Case 10, significant behavioural changes have been observed. Aggression towards certain demographics have been completely replaced with protective and motherly behaviour. Said demographics include individuals of small stature, high-pitched voices, and those with childlike attributes. Individuals that do not fall into said demographics are still met with extreme aggression that can turn lethal due to the case's large size and possession of a very sharp beak. So who decided to put that in? Oddly, said demographics are exclusively human, with the exception of cases 10A, 10B, 10C, 10D, case 10E, and 10F. All organic organisms, birds included, both adult and young, are met with the same level of aggression as humans, who do not possess children-related attributes. Sounds dumb. Oh, Lord. Sounds like none of these experiments were good ideas. Oh. We've got to play red light, green light with him. Or their version of red light, green light. Well, I didn't really try there, did I? Oh god, I've got to do this again.
Everyone, I want you all to welcome our newest student. You're late to class. I'll let it slide this time since it's your first day, but be late again and I'll rip you to pieces.
I was kind of thinking
You're
so
new
this is a
and
kind one.
unpopular student, so you will have to sit with the unpopular table in the middle. Now sit so we can begin. Okay, class, so the first lesson of the day is math. Over the course of the semester, you will learn how to annihilate others, how to safely extract the human brain for eating, and... Oh, wait, I made a mistake. I think that's lesson 4 of the day. For math. Over the course of the semester, you will learn to add, subtract, divide, multiply, and so much more. I am so excited.
I love the drones in the naughty corner.
Before we start, let's revise some of the basics. What is 6874123612 plus 9819399912? And remember, wrong answers will be very harshly punished.
785-606-3524.
Correct! You kids are really paying attention today. Next question, and one that I wrote myself. What is 2 plus 2? Correct! Wow, I thought everyone would get it wrong. Alright, last question before your lunch break. What is misery plus disappointment?
My life.
Correct! Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for math for the day. Go to your lunch break, and then we'll start the next lesson when you come back.
You want to save this twerp, give us lunch money. Oh, great. Please save our friend, he's getting bullied over there. We're cool. And kids we should go and give us gum for money, okay. Oh, so I need to find all the gum then. That's one there. Oh yeah, there we go. So, lunch money, friend. Nice.
Attention everyone, this announcement concludes your lunch break. Please return to your classes. Also, teachers, please keep in mind that we're on the lookout for a very, very naughty student, believed to be accompanied by a drone. If you catch them, call Principal Banban's office immediately.
Oh dear.
Hey, you didn't see the person they're talking about, did you? Oh, what am I saying? You're one of the cool kids. Of course you don't talk to ugly, unpopular kids like them. Take a seat with the cool kids, where you belong.
Oh yeah, because I'm wearing the shades, aren't I?
Okay, kids. The
This
next
is
lesson
weird.
is science. Like we did for math, and since first science lesson of the semester, it will only be a review lesson. But first, let me introduce you to our classroom rules. No eating, no talking, no breathing, no moving, no asking questions, and no washroom breaks. Remember, I will have to punish you very, very harshly if you break any of those rules. Back to the review. Let's start with something easy. How hot is the sun?
Nothing's as hot as me.
I'll allow it, but only because it made me laugh and because you're a cool kid. I can tell by your very cool glasses. Next question. How many hearts does an octopus have?
Stingerflin.
Correct! That's half right, since Stingerflint is close to an octopus. He's a jellyfish. But I'll allow it, since you're a cool kid. Normal octopuses have 3 hearts. We humans have 1. And Stingerflint has... I'm not sure actually, but
So they're all
let's move on.
humans that have been twisted by that
Next
geranium
question.
stuff.
We have 5 senses. Sight, smell, taste, touch, and...
Oh, okay. Each of these answers.
Correct! Oh, you just made me use my 5th sense. Close enough. I'll allow it. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for science for today. Go on to your second break, and then we'll start the next lesson when it's over.
God, what's this one? Lunch money again.
Attention everyone, this announcement concludes your second break. Please return to your classes.
Oh wow! 3 new kids in one day? 1 unpopular kid? Yuck. 1 cool kid and 1 mean kid. Welcome! Sit on the table to your left where you belong so we can begin. Okay, kids, the next lesson is health and kindness. Just like we did for math and science, it will only be a review lesson. Let's start with some common knowledge to freshen your stupid brains. Can anyone here give me an example of an unkind person?
I will beat you to death.
Correct! That is a perfect example. Good job. Assuming it wasn't directed at me, of course. Now, this time, can anyone give me an example of a kind person?
I will give you immense pain.
Correct! Exactly! Giving others things without expecting anything in return is exactly what kindness is. This class is going to be great! I can feel it! Wait, what was that? I wonder if it's a new student. Nobody move while I check it out. No, not again! I actually tried to be a good teacher this time.
No, yeah, that way. Oh. Oh. Oh, little pippies. Oh god, I can only take one at a time. Right, show we shouldn't have done that. It really doesn't help. There's supposed to be a hat somewhere. Oh, I can only take one at a time. Let me just try the brightness. That does nothing. There we go, got it. Now back to what I should be doing. Got him. this is time consuming. It's definitely got more content in it than the previous one, but it's feels a bit of a drag in places, especially where you don't know what you're doing. Wait, what? That's say. Oof. Oh God! So basically, don't move unless she. So it's not. Yeah, it's red light, green light. Oh, fuck. But how does that work though? But apparently, for one of the trophies, I'm gonna die anyway. So I'm dying for literally no stupid reason.
Hello.
So I've got to wait for it to get close. Alright, I'm gonna die anyway, but I'm gonna do this anyway. So I move my head is the next question. Oh! Me no likey.
Hello. Where are you hiding?
It's that pink one there, by the purple hump, right.
Please. It hurts.
Yeah, I'm coming. Right, so all will die soon.
I was promised something big.
Yeah. So it's the third one.
Hello.
That one, I think. It's good how moving your head doesn't. I think that would be unfair if it did that.
Where are you hiding?
Oh, what now? Ooh. Right, so where's that last hat before we finish the game? Because there's a few that are tricky to find. Jump on the parasol towards the water. Oh, there it is. Things in the shells are one of them things we need to find. Stinger Flame mission likes to collect seashells. Find at 8 to get your prize. Right, so I found 3, I think, so far. Which still was like an inventory thing. These are very reflective boats. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. Might be up there, I think. These stuff from up here I can actually see stuff. So is that to activate that thing? Probably. Why is it stopping? It's not... Oh! Right. So the drain's got nothing to do with it. Oh, crud. No. That's the last one. Tell you what. Oh! I really wish it wouldn't do this. Take them out anyway, just in case. Case 1. The case mentioned in the previous report has moved an arm, and if its artificial nervous system had worked for a split second. As predicted, GV seems to provide identical functions to blood, which combined cases 3 and 6 of type 5 mammalian circulatory systems are ineffective. The case of type 2 from the previous report has also had a strange physical effect. GV appears to expand in size where it is set to flow. As a result, the case has grown a number of veins across its body and has grown significantly in size. Neither growth appears to have any kind of negative side effect beside the risk of looking unpleasant to use. We are going to proceed with adding more cases of Type 5 into the case of Type 2. From the previous report in pursuit of more lifelike behaviour, studies on GB continue to be performed. Dear Mummy, I am okay, and Claire is okay. The nice jellyfish saved us from the big bird and the evil red man. We are going to the jellyfish's home. Okay, so the jellyfish is decent. Another tape cassette. I'm assuming we're going to eventually get back to that main room where we can listen to them. Oh, this is the bird again. It remains unknown why Case 10 is aggressive towards all adults. Conditioning also remains as ineffective as if it was the first report. What has been discovered, however, is the reasoning behind the seemingly random instances where Case 10's eyes become bloodshot. Bloodshot eyes have also been linked to unusual high levels of aggressiveness. This behaviour has been concluded to the direct result of Case 10 witnessing or hearing the suffering of cases 10 out of all the chicks, and all individuals possessing childlike attributes. Examples of said childlike attributes have been described in the second update report. Cases are from presentation. Cop out. I say cop out. Oh.
You know, on a normal day you'd be standing where I am, behind the safety of this glass. Like you're in a zoo watching some animals. Speaking of zoos, it's almost assembly time, where all the doors open, so we must keep this brief. Look, I'm sorry I hit you, but you gotta understand. I needed something from you that I could only get if you were unconscious, and I was all out of sedatives. If you'd seen me, you wouldn't have trusted me, I know it. But there was one thing I didn't lie to you
Oh,
about.
I've missed a trophy
And
already.
that's me knowing why you're here. You're here for your children. I too am working towards saving them, if you can believe it. But someone else has them. Someone far stronger than you and me both, that resides deep in the abyss. Oh no, you've gotta go. There's an elevator in Opillabird's walkway. Take it and we'll talk again down there.
Yeah, but that's open Banbanet's one. Oh.
You've been a bad student.
Until he squashes her. Oh. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's stupid that I can't go in there. So annoyed.
You've been a bad student.
It's irritating that I've got to play this all the way through again just to get where I want to go. So he's not dead though. Splat. So apparently if we go back this way, eventually we'll stop and we'll see the spider. Oh yes, there he is. I'm gonna go this way now. I think, are we at the end now? I think we should be. Still not found all the files, so clearly I'm missing something. Yeah, we're at the end now. It's probably find the last ones in the elimination process room. Well, I'm kind of gone now. Oh, there we go. It's alright. Bit more substance to it, I suppose. I need snitch. Okay, where will it load from? There. Okay, so that's no good. So I'd have to play a whole new game just to find all the stupid stuff again. To be fair, we've not got many things to do. Okay. Let's see if we can get all the... Now I roughly know what I'm doing. Because the one I missed was one with... One collect all the things, one was wave at the chap, and then... It looks like I don't have... to finish the entire thing, I just need to get past certain ones. Is the brightness already up? Yeah, let's keep that up, because we're going to need that. Because I'm only going to assume one of the thingies is in that extra, because there's meant to be an extra room I've not unlocked. If I do all this and don't find all the things, I'm going to be flipping irritated. Oh, I tell you, this is not killing my fun.
Hey, you there. I can see you on the cameras. I am so happy to see you. And I need your help with something. Wait, can you even hear me? Hello? Listen, if you can hear what I'm saying, wave at any camera. Oh, thank God. I'm so glad you're here. I thought this was the end. I was looking around and walked into the security room. Then the door closed behind me and I've been stuck inside since. It needs a light blue key card to open, but I don't have it. I know why you're here and I can help you, but you've got to get me out of here. If I recall correctly, only maintenance workers held the light blue key card. So you're gonna have to go down to the maintenance room and look there. The door there is probably locked as well, and I can't open it from here, but I do have control over the break room door. Here, I open it for you. See if you can find anything useful in there.
Let's see, so after his initial one you can make him talk more. Maybe it's after he's set you up on the puzzle. Yeah, because I'm not doing anything, right.
Oh, the good old drones. I lost mine a couple of weeks ago. Maintenance workers used them for all sorts of things, like reaching high places and grabbing things that fell into the abyss, and sometimes even comfort. It's good that you have one. It might be useful in our little conundrum. Take a look around and see if you can
So I'm
figure out
assuming
how
he's
to
going to
get
give you
into the
hints
maintenance
on how
room.
to fix it.
I'm unsure if it can be of much help, but wave at the cameras if you need my insight. My memory is a little fuzzy, but I do remember something about management allowing workers with good scores to punch in. This was to encourage workers with lower scores to come earlier and perform better. Naturally, this meant that the person with the lowest score would be punching in first. To make sure that this was always the case, a system was set up to only allow the workers to punch in the perfect order that assumes that nobody is going to be late. Yeah, this system wasn't very well liked.
I wonder why.
I'm trying to remember more. I think the colors of the offices weren't just for decoration. They were used to distinguish who got what scores more easily. Sorry, it's just hard to think with everything that went down. Keep looking around. I think the answer is in the colors of the offices and the order in which you activate the card scanners. Sweet. Now you can go down to the maintenance room. Remember, you're looking for a light blue key card. Good luck and thank you.
I can play that when I get into the room again. I'm assuming you can backtrack into it because you find another tape, so you must be able to. No. It's like the minute you run into a wall or something, the problem is you can't bloody see. You're meant to remember your route back, but it's not easy. Let's go see what this tape's got on it. Is that it? You can't even back out of it because it's meant to happen. I'm just going to go and grab something.
Three birds with one stone. I get all of your key cards, I get the perfect specimen, and I don't have to deal with that thing down there. And it's all thanks to you. Oh, come on. I didn't hit you that hard. Or maybe I did. Either way, it's best you take a nap while I prepare for our little surgery.
Yeah, just got back just in time. Right. I did a bit unorthodox last time. There we go. Just gotta wait for the thing to arrive. So apparently the thing I missed was apparently I was meant to take that extra rocket from the cannon room, go back to the one with that big one in it, and then fire the cannon again, and it's supposed to unlock another room, which probably has the last document I'm looking for. Double check there's nothing around here. I think most of them are supposed to be on the beaten path. Fortunately, it means I've got to do a lot of the stuff I don't want to redo again. But at least I know what to relatively do now. There's no point in doing that yet. Alright, I'm going to do it. No, I might as well just do it this way, because I'll definitely know that I'm on the right. That should be all of them. Ooh, he's gone. Ooh. Oh, actually, see if there's anything that's been left behind it, or if there's a unique death scene or something. No, he's just gone. Okay.
I want you all to welcome our newest student. You're late to class. I'll let it slide this time since it's your first day, but be late again and I'll rip you to pieces. You're a new and unpopular student, so you will have to sit with the unpopular table in the middle. Now sit so we can begin. Okay, class, so the first lesson of the day is math. Over the course of the semester, you will learn how to annihilate others, how to safely extract the human brain for eating, and... Oh, wait, I made a mistake. I think that's lesson 4 of the day. For math, over the course of the semester, you will learn to add, subtract, divide, multiply, and so much more. I am so excited! Before we start,
I'd actually forgetting
let's
these wrong, we
revise
get
some
killed.
of the basics.
So
What is 6874123612 plus 9819399912? And remember, wrong answers will be very harshly punished.
785-606-3524.
Correct! You kids are really paying attention today. Next question, and one that I wrote myself. What is 2 plus 2? Correct! Wow, I thought everyone would get it wrong. Alright, last question before your lunch break. What is misery plus disappointment?
My life.
Correct! Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for math for the day. Go to your lunch break, and then we'll start the next lesson when you come back.
Right, let's see how we're doing now. 2, 3, 4. One more bit. Let's check there's no more of that. Nope. Alright, let's go.
Attention everyone, this announcement concludes your lunch break. Please return to your classes. Also, teachers, please keep in mind that we're on the lookout for a very, very naughty student, believed to be accompanied by a drone. If you catch them, call Principal Banban's office immediately.
Hey, you didn't see the person they're talking about, did you? Oh, what am I saying? You're one of the cool kids. Of course you don't talk to ugly, unpopular kids like them. Take a seat with the cool kids where you belong. Okay, kids, the next lesson is science. Like we did for math, and since this is the first science lesson of the semester, it will only be a review lesson. But first, let me introduce you to our classroom rules.
There's a little cat in
No
the room, I
eating,
suppose.
no talking, no breathing, no moving, no
got the
asking
stories.
questions, and no washroom breaks. Remember, I will have to punish you very, very harshly if you break any of those rules. Back to the review. Let's start with something easy. How hot is the sun?
Nothing's as hot as me.
I'll allow it, but only because it made me laugh and because you're a cool kid. I can tell by your very cool glasses. Next question. How many hearts does an octopus have?
Stingerflint.
Correct! That's half right, since Stingerflint is close to an octopus. He's a jellyfish. But I'll allow it, since you're a cool kid. Normal octopuses have 3 hearts. We humans have 1. And Stingerflint has... I'm not sure actually, but let's move on. Next question. We have 5 senses. Sight, smell, taste, touch, and...
Oh!
Correct! Oh, you just made me use my 5th sense. Close enough. I'll allow it. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for science for today. Go on to your second break, and then we'll start the next lesson when it's over.
Attention everyone, this announcement concludes your second break. Please return to your classes.
Oh wow! 3 new kids in one day? 1 unpopular kid? Yuck. 1 cool kid and 1 mean kid. Welcome! Sit on the table to your left, where you belong, so we can begin.
I can't wait to get this done.
Okay, kids. The next lesson is health and kindness. Just like
Don't
we
know
did
why I
for
have to do this all
math
over
and
again. But hey,
science,
if you
it
want
will only be a review
to see
lesson.
some extra stuff, because I feel like again I
Let's
missed out on
start with
something
some
last
common
time, but I don't want
knowledge
to play
to
that
freshen
game
your
again.
stupid brains. Can anyone here give me an example of an unkind person?
I will beat you to death.
Correct! That is a perfect example. Good job. Assuming it wasn't directed at me, of course. Now, this time, can anyone give me an example of a kind person?
I will give you immense pain.
Correct! Exactly! Giving others things without expecting anything in return is exactly what kindness is. This class is going to be great! I can feel it! Wait, what was that? I wonder if it's a new student. Nobody move while I check it out. No! Not again! I actually tried to be a good teacher this time.
Don't think it's like a platinum or anything, but 100% trophies is extra points for me. And now I'm a bit of a trophy hoarder. I definitely know there are some games that don't. I know don't like get platinum on. I don't aim to get platinum on everything, just aim to get as many as possible. But games like this are very, you know. Most of the trophies are very run still, and there's only a few that require redoing, like this one. Oh, stand still. It doesn't help because I get near him and he runs off. Got him. There we go. Right. just got a snail to evade, and then we've got the cannon puzzle. Then we are good to go. Oh. That's fair.
Hello. Where are you hiding? There's like crude escape rooms, don't there? Just realised what that's what these feel like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Time to go back to the medical section.
Right, so I need to go back to the medical area. Am I going to get that tape first? I don't know, I don't trust the game to not lock me out. Let's go do this first. That big thing gone. Oh, it's gone, okay. So I need to go back over there. Okay. So I need to go back to the desk building now. And there should be one door I didn't open. God, holding this sprint button's really hurting my fingers. Okay. Around 56. So what, they're dead or gone? Let's have a look. Dear Uthman, I am writing you to inform you that we have received and assessed your objection to our decision regarding limiting the number of cases to conduct tests on to 10 from 10 to 6. Right. We have collectively decided that we would not honour your request and stick with the initial decision, with the reason being that we simply cannot spare enough resources to make your lovely creations come to life, if this is how much it takes. This is especially the case considering that what has already been wasted resource-wise with very slow progress, and especially after the misunderstanding with Case 12 and its subcases, which cost us fortunes. We're talking one presentable case of 10 in months. The customers are getting upset because we are not delivering what was promised, and getting sued right now is not in our best interest. As much as we want this to be case, Givanium does not grow on trees, and our friends down south can only get so much. We understand that this might not be the news you wanted to hear, but this is how it has to be. Use what you have left very carefully and see if you can have more presentable cases before the upcoming Bring a Friend Day. Hey, I just heard the news and it upsets me just as much as it upsets you, but I do feel we can turn it back around if the 6 we proceed will turn out well. In fact, we have to turn it back around if we want our little secret down in the basement to stay a secret. Zolphius can only stay asleep if nobody goes to investigate. Interesting. I think the ones we should drop are the spider, the frog, and the snail. The spider honestly gives me the creeps, and if it gives me the creeps, it's going to give children the creeps. The frog's only purpose is to be the police in town, but if there is no more bad guy to catch, there is there is no need for police. I was torn between the green guy and the snail for the last one. I like the snail more, but I feel it won't be very hyperactive. It won't be any hyperactive child's favourite. So let's drop that one. But hey, at least we have offered them to have them drawn on the walls to not let them be forgotten. Cheer up. This is bad. This is very bad. I just survived the architecture behind the ball pit, and it's a miracle this thing hasn't yet collapsed. The thing can barely support the amount of children we have enrolled in the kindergarten. We're having double that tomorrow. Something really bad is going to happen, and we need to be as far away from here as humanly possible when it does. We've been on the bad side of the wrong people for a long time, and if we're still here when everything goes down, it'll be the end of us both. If not at the hands of angry parents, then at the hands of our superiors. Do not bring anyone's attention to this matter unless you wish us both a big involuntary dive into the abyss. A place like this should not exist. The stuff we've witnessed here should not exist. The casualties that will result from this catastrophe will only serve the greater good, which is shutting down this place for once and for all. I have a plan ready for tomorrow. Now you just pack your things. Okay. Okay. So, I have no reflection. I am a vampire. Nothing in there. So there's a tape, I know. Oh, the cake's gone. But the tape's down that horrible corridor. I'm hoping that the game won't lock me out when I go and get it. I kind of want to see what's on that tape. I was hoping they'd send you automatically back to that spot, but they don't. They lock you out of it, which is very silly. I don't think I've got all the documents either, which is also very annoying. Which one's that? That's back into the cannon room. Which I get why they keep that open. Surely they don't lock you out. Right, here's another one. I've read that one already. Where's that? That tape's halfway up here, which means we've got to go make all the way back down again once we find it, which is very annoying. It's over there. I'm not a fan of them to do this. Right, let's go. Wonder if I can drop down and get back there a bit quicker. Ooh. There we go. Right. Well, this game is not built for platforming. Wait your turn, or I was forced to the death. Yeah, my finger is not enjoying the constant holding down of the run button. So it sounds like dodgy stuff is going. It sounds like a typical Five Nights at Freddy's / Poppy Playtime affair. Which is funny because Garten of Banban has its own merchandise, which is ridiculous. Right, what does this tape say then? Ooh. Oh no, a man injecting some plasticine. I suppose it explains the look of the smelly things. Yeah, I just need like the rest of the documents, which I don't know if there's any more, to get the final trophy, because I think that's the only one I need now. I think I've got all the files though in my first run of the game, apart from those 3 that I found in that hidden room, which should have opened the first time. Yes, kindergartners jump on these very highly dangerous platforms. Like, some of the puzzles and some of the rooms in here are decent enough, but some of them, like that first one with the spider, are a little bit too tricky to get your head around, and I've had to adjust the brightness just to be able to figure out where I'm going. Because the puzzle itself is understandable, but doing it in basically near pitch darkness when you can't see barely anything, with no option to get a torch, is a kind of a pain. Yeah, I think I've missed one somewhere. Oh well, I might have to quit again. We're on the final stretcher anyway. Unless there's one in here somewhere that I've missed, but... No, I'll have to find a collectibles guide or something.
You know, on a normal day you'd be standing where I am,
Or you...
behind the safety of this glass. Like you're in a zoo watching some animals. Speaking of zoos,
I've got this mini
it's almost
figures of them
assembly
already.
time, where all the doors open, so we must keep this brief. Look, I'm sorry I hit you, but you gotta understand. I needed something from you that I
More
could only
secret
get if
endings?
you were unconscious. And I was all out of sedatives. If you'd seen me, you wouldn't have trusted me, I know it. But there was one thing I didn't lie to you about, and that's me knowing why you're here. You're here for your children. I too am working towards saving them, if you can believe it. But someone else has them. Someone far stronger than you and me both, that resides deep in the abyss. Oh no, you've gotta go. There's an elevator in Opillabird's walkway. Take it and we'll talk again down there.
See, all the doors open, but only those 2 come out. There he is.
You've been a bad student.
Why are they so big as well? I'm assuming they're like full collections of them in vats, but oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna try and find a walkthrough video for all the tapes and notes. Oh well. Ah well, that'll do for now. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.